Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner, or welcome back to the Crafty Corner. This is session 3 of my open house, and there are now officially 4. There's going to be a wrap-up, there'll be a little short break, and then there'll be a wrap-up at the very end in case there's any information you didn't get. Yay, I'm here. Oh, let's see if I can do it one more time. So, yeah, so I think this is going okay. I'm so glad there's lots of you watching and commenting. It makes my heart super happy. Because, you know, I always think of that, it's not even one of my favorite movies, the whole Build It and They Will Come, that, what is it, Field of Dreams or something. But like social media kind of supposed to work that way, right? You make it and you give it to the universe and the people who get you will come. But I think it's hard sometimes to find the people because I know that they would get me and I know that they would love crafting with Stampin' Up! Products. But how do I get them to find this? You know, so I throw it out into the universe and I'm hoping that some people will do it. Hey, Diane. Yay! And there's lots of you here already. This is so exciting. Okay, so I made this schedule mentally, you know, a month ago. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have a crafty open house. It's gonna be online, and I'm gonna teach you all sorts of things and show you all the beautiful products, and you're gonna want to buy them and join my team. You know, that's the magic, right? That you hope happens. But I know lots of you are avid crafters, and you're already on my team, or you're already a demonstrator, and I think that events like this are for people like that too. I am happy for you to comment and win door prizes and order yourself. And I'm happy for you to share this with your customers and your downline. Because at least I think that's how other demonstrators feel about it. I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, I had written down Funfold. I've been saving Funfold cool pop-up cards for weeks. And then yesterday, I did the Maryland Stampers event, which if you ever want to know more about those, they're events for demonstrators. The idea is that a few demonstrators, which I know other demonstrators do this too, other teams of demos do this, but you want to treat your friends and give them a fun crafty day, and that's what we did yesterday. So I worked on that too. I was working on these simultaneously, plus the 2 classes for this month. So in the back of my head, I kept saying, I really need to make a fun fold card. I really need to make a fun fold card. And so yesterday at like 7:30, I'm like, well, honey, I'm sorry I have to work all weekend, but I really need to go make a fun fold card. And so I looked around, and of course the first one that I really liked, it was in Japanese. And the lady did give measurements, and I'm pretty sure I can go back and watch it and figure it out, but that was not the right time to learn that card. It was really cute, and I may have to buy a stamp set. It was on my list. There's one with a really long, you can make a long tree, and there's little woodland animals. It was on my maybe list, but now that I saw her card, it's a double slider. The cards go like this. And so it comes down and up, and that would be really cute with that stamp set. So I might have to go back and do that. But then I found this one with just this double layer slider, and I've never actually made one like this. Ooh, I feel something. Oh, I see what's catching. This is a tip. We're not gonna make something, this should have been flat stamped because it does catch a little bit on there. Anyway, and I thought it was kind of fun, and so this is the one I came up with that we will make together. And I saw this from a demonstrator named, I don't know what her name is. Okay, if you're curious, I'll tell you. Oh, sorry. Oh, good. You can't see the shaking camera. I just shook the camera. I'm at the point of the live where everything has to be plugged in because all of the power is starting to drain from my devices. So hopefully so 2 of the 3 of them are plugged in. Okay, so this tutorial, if you've prepped your stuff, you can make it with me now. I do usually recommend you watch it a little bit and then you start and stop as works for you. But I'm going to put us down here and we're just going to make this fun card. And I realized I did not turn on my extra lights, so I'm going to turn on my lights. And actually, I think I'm going to have to replace the battery. It is getting, ooh, we have enough light for right now, but something is definitely up. Okay, hold on. I need a sip of water too. Okay, so to make this, you need a few tools. Okay, making sure I'm on the right screen. I know, Diane, who doesn't like ice cream? Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I am usually actually pretty cheerful. Like, it's not fake cheerful. And I'm also pretty tired sometimes. And I'm one of those, what do they call it? They call us introverted extroverts. So, like, I love to share. I love to teach yoga. I love to teach card classes. But a lot of times when I need to refuel or whatever, I like to just drink my chai tea lattes and read my book. I like to just hang out at home. Okay, but you need a few tools. You need a long, skinny punch. Our current one, I think this is called the Classic Label Punch. It has pointy ends. If you have the one with circle ends we had before, that will also work. And as suggested in, I wish I could remember her name, these, the long oval die could work. It's more fiddly. I'm not going to do that. But if you were really desperate, you could do that. But you need something to punch, because what I'm going to show you is, this is the guts of the card. We need to make a slider, something to attach the paper to so it slides. Okay, and then once you know that, you could probably take this and invent new things, which I made too, but like I said, I only learned how to make this card last night. All right, and I know you guys love the ice cream set, but I thought, well, I should show you another set. So look at my paper. Look at my cute little kangaroo. Oh, I haven't played with, today was the first day. This morning I played with this set and it was super awesome. Okay, you need tear tape. You need some kind of, we don't sell a 1-inch punch. You could use the die, or you could use the 1.5-inch punch. That will work too. Okay, so this is the set I used, and I'm not going to stamp. I did that part first. Mostly I'm going to show you how to make the card. This Kangaroo & Company is very cute, and I thought this would go great with this card because it's already interactive. The die cuts out her pouch, and you can tuck in the words. I will show you that. And so the dies, it's really cute. So that's what we're going to use. Okay, so that can go out of the way. And I'm really tempted to give this to my husband for Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of cute. So here's what I gathered. So you would obviously want to, oh, shoot, I keep shaking this because of the cord, and that I know is not good. So let me see if I can move it over there. Okay, so I'll try not to go to the left too far. So you need your artwork, you know, and this can be the part you do last. So we will talk about this very last, but look, this tucks in to the pouch. It's very cute. And so I stamped it in Memento ink, and I colored it with my Stampin' Blends. This color is Calypso Coral. I love these hearts. As you can see, I went a little overboard on this part. Okay, and let's see, can I get my notebook where I have the measurements? So I said I'm not supposed to move things over there, and what did I have to do? I had to move them over there. Okay. Oh, and this way I'll be able to tell you the lady's name. Although my video, I'm sure, is way more exciting. I'm just kidding. Lorraine. Oh, it was stamped with Lorraine. Okay. So what we need is, so we're going to make the guts of the card first, and then we're going to do the fancy pretty stuff, and that's of course the fun stuff, but you can put that on any card. That doesn't matter. Okay. You need your piece of cardstock cut to 4 1/4 by the 11. So you're cutting it in half the hot dog way instead of the hamburger way. So this is hamburger way, this is hot dog way. If that helps you, sometimes those things help me. So I always say the long way. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do. And then you need to score it at 5 1/2. So you would need your trimmer for that. The next thing is you do need your trimmer, or you could use a ruler to do this, and you need a pencil. Or it could be a pen, because you're not going to see it. And sorry, I'm going to cough 1 second here. I've got a tickle. I've been talking a lot. Okay, so in my notes, it says, draw a line with your trimmer at 4 1/4. So from the halfway line, take it to 4 1/4. So not from the end, but from that halfway line. And then we're going to actually just draw a line with our pencil here in the inside. So I'm pretty sure you could just do this with a ruler, but she did it with the trimmer. Did I do that? Okay, it worked. I have this weird mechanical pencil that I don't really like, but it's the one that sits on my desk. You could do it with a ruler, but this was kind of an easy way to do it. And then we slide this to 1 3/4, and we do the same thing. And you won't see this because this is going to be on the inside. And you draw a line. Okay. And that's all you need. You need those lines. Oh, sorry guys, totally shook that again. Okay, so you don't need your pencil anymore. And then this is where you need your punch. And this punch fits a regular size dimensional perfectly. If you've made, back in the day, we would make those, I only made it once, like other slider cards. This basic mechanism is how you do it. Okay, so then you're gonna come in. Now this is the thing, on one I did them really wide, but then that, you can't. You gotta do somewhere in the middle. I don't know how far, but not, I think this is, you don't have to come all the way in for the whole punch. But what you wanna do, and my lines are really faint, is punch to the line, and let me show you. So see how it didn't make it to the other line? That's okay. You bring your punch in the same spot and get the point, or the oval if you have that other one, there, and that gets it to the edge. Then you do the same thing a little bit over. And you could use those labels you just punched out, or you could throw them away. And then you get those two grooves. Okay, so this is how we make our mechanism. Next, you need 2 little pieces of paper. I think these are 1 by 3. 1 by 3, okay. And then now this part does matter. You're just gonna put this on the back. Just make sure you have space on each side, and then close it. Okay, you need full-size dimensionals. It doesn't matter if they're white or black. But they need to go in the same place. Where's my, oh, I can show you one. So what I recommend when you make a card like this, make it out of sample paper first. And so I used, this was the Christmas paper. But see how that comes up crooked a little bit? I didn't put my dimensionals evenly. And I didn't decorate this one yet. But you could still, I would still give this to someone because they could fix that. Okay, so your dimensionals, the next thing you want to do is you want to put them so that the straight lines, I know it looks like I'm giving you the finger, here we go. The straight lines are at the edges. So close this back up. You want your paper even, and then you want your lines together close to the top of your paper. Okay, like that. I'll pick it up in a second, but I want to do the second one first, and then I'll show you closer. Same thing, you want your lines even because otherwise it'll catch, and you want these pretty even. So I'm not sticking it down, pressing it down until I am happy with the placement. Oops. So I want them to be as close to the same as I can get them. Okay, and then I'm gonna squish them down. Okay, now keep it where it, oh, you know, let me pick it up carefully and show it to you. And then, so that is the Stampin' Dimensionals, about the same at the top with the straight edges to the straight edges of my punch. Okay, and then I'm gonna peel off the backs. And then I'm gonna put this on the same, and I want it the same. So I'm just gonna look and put that on. Okay, and then this is my slider mechanism, and it goes up and down. So now all I get to do is be fancy with it. Okay, oh, almost forgot. You wanna punch with your 1 inch or your die. You could run it through the die cut. We have a circle this size, or use your 1.5, about half. If you're not gonna add ribbon, so on this one, I forgot to put the ribbon. So I put that on both sides. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna do it on both sides anyway. So when I do 2 sides, I just fold it back up, and then I put it in there, and I put that through. Okay, so that's so we can fit our fingers in there. Patty, I did not know there was kangaroo paper before, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever had kangaroo paper, so I can't tell you if this die would work with that. Okay, so let's build our layers. Get rid of that a second. So this piece is for the back. So there's no inside to this card. And the way I did it, I mean, I could put a heart and an Audra on there, but there's not really a lot of room for writing. So what I did is just make the back. And this is going to be the same measurements that I'm going to tell you, well, almost the same for here. And I stepped this up a little bit. I added layers. You'll see. See how there's 3 layers. But I'm going to give you this measurement because then you can add layers if you want to. So this front piece is The cardstock is 3 3/4 by 4 1/2. And then the DSP, not this DSP, but this DSP, is 3 1/2 by 4 1/4. So a 1/4 inch in. If you want to make it 1/8 of an inch smaller, that's what I did with the DSP. Okay, and we're going to decorate that up. Okay, but what we need here, this is good, the ribbon is there to remind me. We need this piece, and these are all in the comments on the other thing, and I will copy and paste it to this tonight. So, and also, any comments you guys gave me, I'm going to go and read them all tonight because, you know, I don't have time, I didn't have time right now to answer most of them. Okay, so this piece, the slide up piece is what I'm calling it, is 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. And then the DSP just needs to be 3 by 3 because you're not going to see it all. So why waste it, right? And so what I did was I added an extra layer. So next, before I was going to almost put it on, you need a little piece of ribbon. I said 3 inches, and this is about 2 3/4. And the ribbon is going to go here to make a pull tab. Should I put it? Well, see, you could. Now, this will get extra fancy and an extra layer. You could put it on the front and on the back, but then you would need to add a piece of cardstock on the back. So I'm going to put it all on the front, and I'm going to use tear tape because I want something extra strong. Okay, so put this on here, and I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pieces. So if you don't have this punch, you may want to add it to your order. It is actually a good punch. I use it a lot with the itty bitty sentiment sets. Oh, I used it on your gift. I used it to put that @ Stampin' Up on there. Because it's just a great little punch. And then you could use it for cool things like this. I didn't get it all the way down. I might have to use my pickup tool. I am going to have to use my... So, Diane, I do use this tool. I would use the pointy end. You could probably do your scissors, too. But sometimes when you can't get the backing off your adhesive, that will make it better. Okay. And then I'm going to put my ribbon on here. And I made it long so that there's a pretty decent amount of ribbon in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do glue. That way, again, I have a stronger adhesive going over the ribbon. I think you could use the new Stampin' Seal Plus. I think that would work great in this instance, too. But my glue was just out because we're going to use it. Oh, no, I don't think we're going to use it again. Okay, and we're going to put that on. So this is basically just a background for whatever your little front slider piece is, and that's where you would put your greeting and a little bit of stamping if you want. So, I mean, you can, I am, like this one is more fancy than the ice cream one. You could keep it really simple. Okay, so there's that piece. And then, oh, here it is. This one I already did. The base of this is your front slider piece, is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, which is actually what I did the white. If you're only going to do white, like on this one, use the thick white. It'll be a little more sturdy. You probably could get away with our regular white, but that thick white will help if it's getting caught on anything. But what I did was then I just backed it with a little piece of Calypso Coral. Okay, now let's hope I can put this together right. All right, so we bring it, actually we don't. We take the big piece and it goes at the back, but you want to put it, you're going to laugh. You have to fiddle around a little bit. So you want to put this, I could do it. No, I'm going to put it so that it's even with the card. Okay, but this is all the way at the bottom. I'm going to keep my card there, and I'm going to put the adhesive on this part, and I'm going to do tear tape. Can you see that? You can. Ah, Animal Expedition. There was a kangaroo in that? Oh, there was. I have no idea. I don't think I have any of that paper left. That would be interesting if this was the same kangaroo. I feel like this one's bigger from that one. Okay, so tear tape is going there. I'm going to go ahead and just use my fancy tool so I can get it up fast. And hopefully I didn't move that piece. So I'm going to hold on to it. This is all the way at the bottom. This is even. It'd be terrible to like make it wrong on the video, but it happens. And that goes down. Hey Debbie, welcome. Okay, so then that part, ooh, now look, I put that adhesive down too much. So I'm just gonna take, ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, but will they get caught on things? Okay, so I'm just gonna roll it up. So that's something you wanna look at. If I probably should have just put it right in the middle of that piece because that's gonna stick. So let's see if I can roll it out of the way. Otherwise, I was almost thinking, could you take and put that on there? Will it stay? I think it will. Okay, so we'll see. All right, so be careful that your piece, if it doesn't come all the way to the bottom of the paper, doesn't go. But look, ooh, slides. Okay, so now all we gotta do is add the front. And this piece is going to go on here, but this time you want to pull it all the way up. That's why you do the back piece first. And you'll see, so this time we're putting the adhesive on here so we know. It doesn't come all the way up. The whole point is that it frames this piece. So I'm going to put it there. So I'm going to run just one piece of tear tape across the bottom of this. I saw your comment, Patty. Yeah, I only save a little bit of retired stuff because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have all this new stuff and I would not be able to store it all. The Crafty Corner, if you've been in my house, it's not huge. I mean, it's not small, but it's also not huge. And I don't think my husband would like if the whole house became a craft room. You know, have you seen that meme where it's like, you say like all my craft stuff stores in a box and my husband doesn't like me calling the house a box. It's kind of funny. All right, and then that goes on the front. And this stamp, if you're wondering, it's an old paper pumpkin stamp. I use it all the time at Valentine's Day. Ooh. Okay, so we're almost there. So then attach your layers and make this be a piece. Okay. And then you can't stick it down or the whole thing won't work. 4 dimensionals in the corners. I've got, oh, you got to have space for this. So that's why, ooh, hopefully I didn't do those too wide. Ooh, okay, I'm going to trim those down. So I said 3 inches, but I guess that depends on where you put your thing. So you may have to trim it down. So this is good to check. Okay. So I just had to trim it a little. 4 dimensionals in the corners with the straight edges again, so they don't get caught on the slider. Nice and close. I probably should use black dimensionals here, but it's okay. Close to the edges. Good. And I am planning for, everybody's talking about what they got at my yard sale and my BOGO and stuff. I am planning to do that with the May catalog because we could do it in the garage if it's still not a good idea to hang out together inside. Okay, so you see those are on the edges and they're the straight edges. All right, bring your card over. Feel like something I put on crooked because you know that's how it goes. Okay, and then put this on. Just make sure you cover. So that's why some of the sizes are smaller because you have to have room for the mechanism and everything to fit. Ooh, we're almost there. Okay, because now we've got to put the card together. Ooh, and it gets heavy. So you need tear tape again. So basically we're making like a pocket. And we're going to put tear tape along the edges. And so both of mine here are really cutesy. The lady that did the video, and it's a current video, the video that I saw, she used the, well, she used this paper, but with flowers. So she made kind of a more, I don't know, sophisticated or dignified looking card. And that worked really cute too. But I wanted to show off, I've made a lot of projects with that, although I'm using the same paper. But I thought the ice cream was a fun thing with this to go. And then when I wanted to use something different, I thought, oh my gosh, I haven't used this kangaroo yet. So I thought we would use it. And then after I colored it, I was like, oh my goodness, I think I will definitely be making a baby card with that kangaroo. So I'll probably do a video on that, making some more projects. Okay, and I feel like I put that on crooked just a little. I did, but oh well. Okay, double check it. Whew. Before I decorate and put my kangaroo. I keep wanting to call it a koala. My kangaroo on. Isn't that cute? I love an interactive card, and you know what? Dudes love an interactive card, and I feel like I can give this to a dude. But you could always use the well-suited thing. You could just use some masculine paper. The ice cream paper has some good paper that has nothing to do with ice cream, like these polka dots, and there's these neat painty looking things. You could totally do that. Okay, so let me show you this little guy. So what we're gonna do, see how there's this little piece? You die cut this little piece out. Will it focus on it? No. Okay, well there's a little piece. And then we're gonna put this on here. So I'm gonna put it on with a glue dot. And I'm gonna hope that that glue dot is strong enough to hold it. And I don't know, you probably didn't hear this. I have a rogue roll of glue dots. The dots are on the wrong side. They're on the inside piece. It's very annoying. But they obviously work. And so I've never had one before. Glue dots are on my list. I'll be ordering glue dots when I close out this workshop tonight. But it's super weird. This is my last roll. Can you believe Audra's down to one roll of glue dots? And then watch this. So the die automatically cuts that. And then you can pull this up. How cute is that? So cute. But I thought a pop-up with a pop-up was super fun. So I'm going to put her on with dimensionals. But I'm not going to put dimensionals where that little piece is. And when I do something, now, could we mail this? I think you would have to do the extra, get the 70-cent stamp, the hand cancel stamp. I don't, ooh, we lost the light, but I think we're okay. I think it's too heavy or it would get squashed if you were mailing it with all of these layers, especially now that I'm popping up. Now this one, I think you could mail this one just fine because it doesn't have as many layers as that and everything is pretty flat. So that's something to think about when you're making the card. Okay. Oops. Look, I just dropped them all right back on. Okay, so I did not put any under there. And I'm just doing this. I'm just putting, oh, but an extra heart. Okay, it would probably be cute, but I'm going to draw the line here. And I'm just putting this little cutie on here. And then you could pull this out. Love you much. And you could pull out, look at that. I'm sorry, that is a very cute card. And this would be a very cute card. This design without the pull-up. But how cute is that? And then I'll put this on the back. So cute. Oh, Emily, you're getting this nail. That is super fun. So I think these are really, really cute. Okay, I'm going to draw a door prize from your favorite product from the new catalog. People, you guys like a lot, and you like a lot of different things. That makes me very happy. And that's how I am too. I like all different kinds of things. And now there's some things I won't buy. So I'm going to do a tube drawing here. And then this is what we're going to do. Okay, so somebody's going to win a roll. Ooh, this is nice ribbon. And roll a basic black ribbon. And then someone else is going to win. Ooh, these are new. Opal rounds. All right, and I'm just going to put 1 and 1. It is what it is. Okay, so let's draw. I really should have drawn and said what you're winning, but it's okay. So the first person is winning the ribbon. And the first person is Patty D. Patty D, because there's 2 Patties hanging out on here. Patty D. And so if I don't have your address, because Patty D, I don't think I have your address. I had some washi tape here. I'm going to tape it to the prize. Message me your address so I can send it to you. All right, and then we need one more. We need one more for the little pearl things. And that person, no way, this is so funny. Patty F. How funny is that? That this was the Patty round. That is hysterical. That makes me laugh so hard. What a coincidence. Okay, so Patty F, I have your address, so I can send this to you. They probably won't go out till Tuesday, because I got to do the big raffle tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna post one more. I should have pre-scheduled them, but I didn't do it. So I'm gonna stop this video, and I'm gonna post a a door prize post for you to comment on. And you're gonna go comment on it. And then what I'm gonna do, it's 4:07. I'm gonna come back at like 4:20, and I'm gonna do a 5-minute wrap up. I will draw that winner, and then there's gonna be, and then I'll tell you the rest later. Yeah, so there we go. Congratulations to the Patties. And I will see you at 4:20. All right, stay crafty. See you soon. Where's the button?